Hi everyone, my name is Christy and welcome to day 1073 of trying a new makeup product every day. Today I'm so excited to try out this Item Beauty Air Hug Concealer. So I got a sample size of this concealer in my January 2021 Ipsy glam bag, and this is the product that I chose for my glam bag. And I'm really excited that concealer was an option because I love getting concealer and foundation products in Ipsy. This is definitely the product I am most excited about in my January glam bag. I just posted my unbagging of that, so if you haven't seen that video yet, I'll have that linked in the description down below. I got this in the shade Fair Neutral. And so I just went onto the Item Beauty website to try and find some more information on this, to find the retail value, to find the shade range, and this is not even available on the Item Beauty website. Maybe that's because this is new, I'm not too sure. It's supposed to be medium to full coverage. It's infused with Carica papaya fruit extract, which delivers antioxidants and vitamin C for a smooth, seamless finish. I like when my products have good nourishing ingredients in them. It's free from talc, parabens, phthalates, mineral oil. It's non-comedogenic, it's dermatologist tested, cruelty-free, vegan, and gluten-free. On the Ipsy app, it claims to never crease, cake, or fade. And those are some big claims because I have only ever known one concealer ever to not crease on me. So I am so interested to see if this is actually not going to crease in all of those lines under my eyes. I'm also so interested to be able to try out another Item Beauty product. I've tried out 2 Item Beauty products so far. The brow pencil, which I absolutely love, and the lid glaze, which I did not absolutely love. So that kind of makes me even more excited to see how this is actually going to be, because I don't really know what to expect from this brand Item Beauty. But so let's just get into it. Ooh, I was not expecting a doe foot applicator this big. I mean, this is basically the same size doe foot applicator as the Tarte Shape Tape. Here you can see what that looks like. I got some on my hand. All right, so the instructions say to dot it and blend. It says to use your finger. I typically use a sponge, but to start out, let's just try it with my finger. Oh, wow. This actually does seem to have really good coverage. And it's a very brightening shade for me. I'm kind of liking this technique of blending it out with my finger. I feel like that gives a lot of coverage by blending it out with my finger. It seems to be super blendable, and it's actually looking super smooth and beautiful on the skin. Take it a little bit up onto the eyelid. Okay, whoa. That is really nice. I would say that's like full coverage. This right here reminds me so much of my Tarte Shape Tape concealer, and I love my Tarte Shape Tape concealer. And so I have a lot of lines under my eyes, and so far, no creasing, but we're gonna give this a little while and see if it does start creasing. But right now, I am amazed by this. It looks so smooth and undetectable, and so many concealers leave like dryness, cakiness on the under eye, but this leaves no texture. This looks fantastic. All right, so like clearly you can see the difference with it versus without it. Like that dark under eye circle is gone. But now on the other eye, I want to try out that technique of using the sponge. So once again, I'm just going to do 3 little dots. That's not too much. Like some people draw on so much concealer. I don't really do that so much, but I feel like just this little amount is enough to completely give a beautiful coverage over the under eyes. All right, so with this sponge, I think I have a little bit less coverage. Like, doesn't this under eye look a lot brighter and more full coverage than this one here? So that's good to know. It's supposed to be medium to full coverage, so it's supposed to be buildable. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply a little bit more, but I don't even feel like I need more on the under eye that I blended out with my finger. So I definitely think that using your finger to blend this concealer out is the best method. But let's see how it builds up with the sponge. Okay, second layer is applied, and now I feel like my under eyes match. So basically you would have to do 2 layers if you blend it out with the sponge to get the same amount of coverage as you can get from blending it out with your finger. So might as well save the product and just use my finger to blend it out, because that worked great. It's not even like there's finger marks or anything. It still looks completely smooth. But like, this is amazing. And I am so picky with my concealers. And so let's see, like with my face kind of relaxed like this, I don't see any creasing in those lines. But like when I make this silly face and like really look in the lines, there's a little bit of creasing. But as far as concealers go, there's way less creasing with this concealer than any other, except for that Yensa concealer. That's my like favorite all-time concealer that does not crease. But this one is, it barely creases. Like, this creasing doesn't even bother me, like to the point where I wouldn't even have to set it with a powder. And I always, for the most part, if I'm not using that Yensa concealer, if I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape or something, I always have to set my under eyes with a powder to prevent creasing. But like, how often am I making like this face to reveal the creasing? Like most of the time, hopefully, I'm like smiling, resting my face, and you can't notice any creasing at all. Oh my gosh. I really did not expect this concealer to blow me away the way it has. Like, it looks so smooth and incredible, and it's such great coverage, especially considering it says it's medium to full coverage. I think this is like the perfect amount of coverage, meaning like basically full coverage, because that's what I need on my dark under eye circles, which are gone. Like, amazing. Well, I hope this goes on the Item Beauty website. I didn't see anywhere else that I could buy this, but I want to buy this. And Item Beauty is not an overly expensive brand. I would guess that this is gonna be less than $20, and I think that's absolutely worth it. I just hope that they have a good shade range, but I highly recommend this. I love this concealer. I was kind of disappointed in my January 2021 Ipsy Glam Bag, but for how much I love this concealer, it kind of just makes that whole bag for me. Like, this is going to be a new go-to favorite concealer for me. And that is saying a lot because I care so much about my concealers. I'm really adamant about covering up my under eye circles because it's something I'm most self-conscious about when I'm not wearing makeup. So definitely let me know your thoughts on this in the comments down below if you have tried it out as well. And thank you so much for watching my video today. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so you can see the makeup that I try every day. And I will see you tomorrow in my next video.